Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
Om
Namah
Namo Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
Om
Namah
Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah
Om Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskrutyam
Narayan
Narayanam
Namaskrutyam
Namaskrutyam
Naranjaiva Narottamam
Param
Naranjaiva
Chaivanam
Narottamam
Devim Saraswatin Vyasam
Devim
Devim
Saraswati
Saraswatam
Vyasam
Tato Jayamudiraye
Tato
Tato
Jayamudiraye
Jayamudiraye
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu
Nashtapraya
Nashtaprayesu
Subhadraya
Bhadresu
Sundashu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Nityam
Nityam
Bhagavata
Bhagavata
Sevaya
Sevaya
Bhagavate Uttamasloke
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Uttamaśloke
Uttamaśloke
Bhaktin Bhavadir Naistiti
Bhaktir Bhavati
Bhaktin Bhavati
Nastiti
Naistiti
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Krishnaya
Krishnaya
Vasudevaya
Vasudevaya
Devaki Nandanaya Cha
Devaki
Devaki
Nandanaya Cha
Nandanaya Cha
Nandagopa Kumaraya
Nandagopakumaya
Nandagopakumaraya
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Govindaya Namo
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Hare Krishna. Welcome all the devotees for the morning Srimad Bhagavatam discussion. Today we are going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 19, text number 11. 1:19:11. This is appearance of Srila Sukadeva Goswami. This chapter name is Appearance of Srila Sukadeva Goswami. So let us please repeat behind me the sloka. Anye cha devarṣi-brahmarṣi-varyā.
Anye cha devarṣi-brahmarṣi-varyā
rājarṣi-varyā aruṇādayaś.
rājarṣi-varyā
Rājarṣi-varyā
aruṇādaya
aruṇādayaś.
nānārṣeya-pravarān sametān.
nānārṣeya-pravarān
Nānārṣeya-pravarān sametān.
abhyarcya rājā śirasā vavande.
abhyarcya
Abhyarcya
rājā
rājā
śirasā
śirasā vavande.
Word by word meaning. Please repeat behind me. Anye,
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 many others.
many
many
others.
other.
Cha,
Cha,
also.
also.
Devarṣi,
Devarshi,
Devarṣi,
saintly demigods.
saintly demigods.
saintly demigods.
Brahmarishi,
Brahmarishi,
Brahmarshi,
saintly brāhmaṇas.
saintly
saintly
brahmanas.
brāhmaṇas.
Varyaha,
Varyaha,
Varyāḥ,
topmost.
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 Rājarṣi-varyāḥ,
Rājarṣi-varyā,
Rājarṣi-varyāḥ,
topmost saintly kings.
topmost
topmost
saintly kings.
saintly king.
aruṇa-ādayaḥ,
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 a special rank of rājarṣis.
a special rank of
special
rājarṣis.
rank of rājarṣis.
Cha,
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 and
and
nānā,
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 many others.
many others.
many others.
ārṣeya-pravarān,
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 chief among us the dynasties of the sages.
chief amongst
chief
the
amongst the
dynasties
dynasties of the sages.
sametān,
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 assembled together.
assembled together.
assembled together.
abhyarcya,
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 by worshipping.
by
by
worshipping.
worshipping.
Rājā,
Rājā,
the
Rājā,
emperor.
the emperor.
the emperor.
śirasā,
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 bowed his head to the ground.
bowed his head
bowed
to
his head to the ground.
Bhavante,
Bhavante,
Vavande,
welcomed.
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 Translation and purport by His Living Grace Abhay Charanavande S.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Shri Prabhupada.
Srila Prabhupada. Jai
Please
Shri
repeat
Srila
again with the
Prabhupada.
translation. There were
There
There
were
were
also many other
also many other
also many
saintly
other
demigods,
saintly demigods,
saintly demigods,
kings and special royal orders
kings and special
kings and
royal
special
orders
royal orders
called aruṇādayas,
called
called
aruṇādayas,
aruṇādayaś,
a special rank of rājarṣis
a special
a
rank of
special rank of
rājarṣis
rājarṣis
from different dynasties
from different
from different
dynasties
dynasties
of sages.
of
of
sages.
sages.
When they all assembled together,
when they all
when they
assembled
are assembled together
to meet the emperor
to meet the
to
emperor
meet the emperor
Parīkṣit,
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 he received them
he received
he
them
received them
properly
properly
and
properly
bowed his head
and bowed his
bowed
head
head
to the ground.
to the ground.
to the ground.
Hare
Purport.
Krishna.
The system of bowing the head or to the ground to show respect to superiors is an excellent ethic which obliges the honored guest deep into the heart. Even the first grade offender is excused simply by this process. And Maharaja Parīkṣit, although honored by all the rishis and kings, welcomed all the big men in that humble ethic in order to be excused from any offenses. Generally, at the last stage of one's life, this humble method is adopted by every sensible man in order to be excused before departure. In this way, Maharaja Parīkṣit implored everyone's goodwill for going back to home, back to Hargat. Hare Krishna. So, in this ओम अञ्जानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामी इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादि पाशाशदेशधारिणे। Om Dasa. Hare Krishna. So today's shloka, it is talking about when Parīkṣit Maharaj sat on the banks of the river for the spiritual enlightenment, because he came to know that only 7 days are there with him, so that he wanted to spend the 7 days as per all the rishis, all the sages and the ministers, all the panditas. They all advised him that to hearing Krishna Katha, hearing about Krishna, hearing about the Supreme Lord is the best, is the topmost way to spend the time before leaving the body. So at the time of leaving the body, if you are remembering the Lord, so automatically what will happen? You will go back to Godhead. So because in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna himself is saying that yam yam vapi swaran bhavam. Okay, whatever the way you are thinking, you will attain at the time of death. At the time of death, whatever you are thinking, you will attain that. So here, Parīkṣit Maharaj, he wanted to remember Krishna at the time of the death. That is the reason he was ready to hear the Krishna Katha. So when Parīkṣit Maharaj decided this news spread all over the world, all over the universe. Yes, from universal, there are many rishis, rājarṣis, who are all the topmost, the special rishis like Narada Muni. He used to go all over the 3 worlds. He used to roam around all over the 3 worlds, and he used to go to Vaikuntha. Everywhere he used to go. So he is also heard the news, and he also came to that the place where Maharaja Parīkṣit going to sit and hear the Krishna Katha. So like that, all the sages are gathered there. So all the topmost sages, who are the special rājarṣis, everyone came over there. So in that assembly, Maharaja Parīkṣit, so in order to give the respect, he bowed down his head to the ground. So this is one of the Sanatana Dharma people. We are also doing that. So we will bow down our head towards the ground. We touch our head to the ground. That means we are giving the respect to the person who is coming in the opposite side. To that person, we are giving the respect. One of the thing is, because the Vaisnava devotees of the Lord, they will do the bow down. Who are all the other Vaishnavas? If they see the other Vaishnavas, other gurus, or who anybody is coming, who are all following the Krishna consciousness, immediately we will bow down and we will touch our head in front of them. That means we are giving the respect to them. Not only to them, we know that, see, like the Paramatma is sitting in the everyone's heart. So we are giving the respect to Paramatma, and the person, the soul, we are not representing the person. Yes, in Vaishnava culture, we will respect irrespective of their ages. If our age less also, if our age is more, and the opposite person is qualified, he is the Pandita, who knows the scriptures, who is following the Krishna consciousness, then we will bow down to younger person also. Why we are our age? Because the age is only for this material body only. The age difference is only for this material body. We may born earlier, that other person may be born later. But we know the scripture, what Krishna is saying. Krishna is saying that there is no birth and no death to the soul. So the soul is always eternal. It was there always. It was ever, it will be there. So we know that there is no difference between others and us. Even though in the material world, we may be a age difference may be there. But by age difference, by representing the body only, we will see the age difference. Since we are in the spiritual platform, we will see only the soul. So we are giving respect to the soul who was in the process of Krishna consciousness. So that is the another way, another reason we are bowing down in front of the Vaishnavas. And one more thing is, see, if at all we doing any offenses knowingly, unknowingly, when we do bow down in front of them, when we touch our head in the ground, and we are giving the respect to them, that means we are asking the forgiveness. I am bowing down in front of you. See, bowing down is when we are leaving our ahankar. Why we are touching our head down? That means when you stand, head is in the top. So we are always thinking that our head is in the top. So our ahankar, we are how it will be in the top. So we are leaving our ahankar in front of the other person. So we are touching, which is in the top, we are touching the ground. So my legs and in front of your legs, I am touching my head because the legs are the down principally. So there we are touching our head the same level. So I am in the same level. I'm keeping my head equal to your legs. Like that, we leaving our ego, and we are giving the respect to other person, and we are seeking the forgiveness from the other person. That's the reason every day morning, this is a practice we are doing after Mangalarati, when we are doing Tulasi Arati, after finally what we are doing, we are correcting, we are all the devotees will say, one person will say, Vanchakalpatarabhosha, Kripa Sindhubhyevacha, Paditanam Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. What we are doing, we are seeking if whatever knowingly, unknowingly, if we did any offenses, please forgive me. Because you are the only person, Vaishnavas is the only person who are, by mercifully, you can give me the Krishna Bhakti. So this is the way we are honoring the other person. We are asking forgiveness and we are expecting their blessings. That is the reason we are bowing down before the person. So this is the way we are practicing. So Prabhupada added this in the morning program. So the morning program, this is one of the parts. So Vaishnava devotees, they will greet each other. And in generally, if you see, people used to say, when you go to the temple, and we immediately with the folded hands, we will worship the Lord. Why we are folding the hands? So joining the hands with the fold and joining the hands. Why we are joining the hands in front of the Lord? So when we joining, so our left side and the right side, the brains, it get activated, and then it will come down to our emotional part will be triggered there. Then we will get our mind is getting cooled down. If you do the folded hands and keep your hands in the center, then we are bringing all of our emotions, everything in the center, and we are activating our brains. So this is the way. And if you close the eyes with the folded hands, automatically you are getting into the meditation mode. This is by design. Our design is like that. Our body design is like that. With the folded hands, if you close your eyes, automatically you will go into the meditation mode. That is the way that you will get the calmness. That is the reason we are folding the hands. If you are seeing any friends, any elders, or any guru or ancestors, if you are seeing the deities, we will fold our hands. So there are different ways of doing the folded hands there are different meanings how we are doing the folded hands. In the normal way, if you folded hands with your chest, keeping your hands in your chest, that means we are worshipping I and you are equal. So the equal person, we should fold our hands with the chest. So when we are connecting, when we are greeting a relative or friends, then we need to keep our folded hands near to our mouth. So that means we are giving one step. This is equal, chest is equal, mouth is one step ahead. And then when you are seeing a guru or a sadhu or a ancestor, the older person, then we need to keep our folded hands near to our forehead. Like that, we need to do the namaskar to them. And if you are going for the temple and if you are doing the deity worship, that time we will fold our hands in the top. Like that, we need to, before arms above our head, we need to do that. So we are giving the respect, more respect to the Lord, because the Lord is beyond our body level. So that is the reason we need to give the respect to the Lord. So that is the reason we are taking the fold our hands in the top. And in Vaisnava culture, in the Krishna consciousness, we used to do three types of one way we will do the Dandavat Pranam. That means we are fully lay down on the ground and we will keep entire body on the ground. All of our 8 angas, our body will touch in the ground. Then we will give the respect to the Lord. And next one, when we the another one, there are two different are there, male and female. So the male will do the full Dandavat Pranam. So all of our 8 angas, 8 parts of the body will touch in the ground. Their forehead, nose, and chest, and the knees and the feet. All those things should touch the ground. Then the Dandavat means Danda. So if you see the Rishi Munis and the sadhus, they used to keep a danda in that. It's a straight stick. So how the straight stick, if it is fall down from if you keep the straight stick right near to you, and if it is fell down, how it will be fell down? If it is fell down means how it is falling down. The similar way, when we are seeing the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord and the gurus, we need to do the full Dandavat Pranam. So that like a stick, we need to fall down in front of them. That is a Dandavat Pranam. You will say Dandavat Pranam. It's not just seeing in the words, telling in the words. But we will say Dandavat Pranam. So it is not it's not meaningful actually. Dandavat means falling down in front of the guru or the seniors. So like a stick, you are falling down. So what is the value of the stick? There's no value. How it is steady, stand. I'm also like a stick in front of you. I'm falling down like that. That is the meaning. And we are taking the blessing of the guru. Okay, bless me in that way. So in front of the Lord also we will do. So while going to the temple, so we will always we need to make sure that our left side, our heart side, where our side is our heart, left side, it should near to the deities. It should come that way. We need to do the Dandavat Pranam. So if we are seeing the guru, you need to straight way. So your head towards his left and your legs in the back side. Like that, straight way we need to do the pranam to the gurus. So when you pranam to the gurus, we need to say our guru mantra. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale. That guru mantra we need to say when you do the pranam to the guru. In loudly way, we do say that. And if the Chaitanya Charitamrita and all, if you see the Goswamis, when we do the Dandavat Pranam, they used to keep the trana, that grass in their mouth, and they will do the Dandavat Pranam. Why they are doing like that? When the Raghunath Goswami made the Garunitai, then he kept one grass in his mouth and he did the Dandavat Pranam. He's this is representing that I am like a animal. I'm equal to I'm an animal. I'm eating grass. So I don't have anything. I don't have knowledge. Please bless me and give me the knowledge. That is the way we are making ourselves humble. Their humble state. If you do the respect to the other person, their blessings will be coming abundantly to us. So that is the reason they used to do that like that way. So we are also doing the pranam. Why we are doing pranam? We are trying to get their blessings. That's the reason we are doing the pranam, Dandavat Pranam. And there are, for men, it is a Dandavat Pranam. The 8 parts will be touched in the ground. And for women, it is Panchanga Namaskar. So the woman stomach should not touch the ground. So that is the reason they will do the Pancha Anka only. Only their head, nose, and feet and knees. So, and the hand knees. So this one, five parts only touch the ground. That is the reason for women, it is not allowed to the full dandavat. Only Panchanga Namaskar they used to do. Because the woman's stomach is like a place where the newborn child will be there. This is next to the God, because God is, he is creator, and next to the secondary creator is the women. They are keeping the child in their womb, so it should be respected. It should not touch the ground. That is the reason they should pranam only the Panchanga Namaskar they should do. They should not do full dandavat pranam. So this is the two varieties of doing the pranams. And also, whenever we are going to the temple, we are sometimes we will worship like this. We are full with dandavat pranam we will do, and we will fold our hands. We will do folded hands. Folded hand we just discussed what are the varieties of folded hands we are doing. And sometimes we will take bring our both hands upwards like a Saranagati. That is a Saranagati mudra. Saranagati way. The way we are surrendered to the Lord. So we are taking up both the hands like a surrender. So somebody, police is saying that hands up. So in English movie, you will see hands up. Immediately the person, they used to hands up. And whenever in America and all, if somebody catching the police is chasing someone and is about to catch them, then the police immediately they will say hands up, because hands up means they need to open their palms and raise their hands. That means they don't have anything in their hand. They want to show, because sometimes they may have some weapons, some deadly weapons they should have, they must have. So because of in order to confirm they don't have anything. So we need to put down, if you have, even though if you have the weapon, we need to put down and take out our hands. So this is the way we are doing Saranagati. Saranagati means this is Saranagati Mudra. So I don't have anything in my hands. That is a representation to that. We are giving to the Lord. I don't have anything. Lord, I don't have anything in my hands. Please, I am surrendering unto you. So this is the way Saranagati way we are doing the worshipping the Lord. These are the different ways of worshipping and giving the respect to others. And sometimes we will say Namaste and Namaskara. Many people used to say in India, mostly in India, we'll say Namaste and Namaskaram. So what is meant by Namaste? Namaste, the word is Namaste. That means Na means no, I. Ma means I. And stay, you. I am bowing down to you. So I am bowing down. So I don't have the ego. I am bowing down to you. So that is the way we are telling that Namaste. That is the meaning of Namaste. I am bowing down in front of you. That is a Namaste. And Namaskar, we'll say. Na mama agankar. The word is divided into na mama agankar. Na means no. Mama means I. Agankar. Ahankar means false ego. So I don't have any false ego like that. We are giving the gesture to, we are giving the respect to that. We are telling to the person, I don't have namaskar, namaste means we are telling, we are leaving our false ego and we are welcoming them. So that is the way we are telling. So this is our Sanatana Dharma culture, because by living itself, by the way of we are greeting the person itself, we are getting their blessings. See, if somebody's elderly person is coming, directly you are bowing down. Directly the guru is coming, directly bowing down. The elderly persons, the saintly persons, they never think any negative way. Always they will think about positive. And when you bowing down before them, that means you are surrendering into them. That means immediately they will bless you. So this is a culture in India also. We will bow down to the person, in front of the person, and they will bless us. Okay, you'll get all the good things in your life, your prosperity in your life. So when you bow down to in front of the Guru will bless that may Lord bless you, give you your abundant blessing and keeping you in his service. Like that, they will bless. So that is the reason we are bowing down. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji, I am from Mayapur.
Oh, okay. Okay, Madhya, I will in 2 minutes I will close this, and then you can show that. If you are in the temple, you can show the deities. Okay. 2 minutes. Yeah. Then, so we are talking about this bowing down and the Namaste. So, and earlier we are, our culture is like that. If you are coming, anybody is coming to our house, some relatives or someone, immediately we need to go and bow down in front. Not only any guest you are coming, we used to bow down. We need to go and bow down in their legs. So we are welcoming them that as a guest. So Aditi Devo Bhava, who are all coming as a guest, they need to be treated like a God. So that is the reason we are inviting them by bowing down before them. And in Indian culture is like that. Every day, the wife is to bow down in front of their husband, and they bow down to the elderly person in their home, who is there in the father, mother. We have to bow down in front of them, the husband, wife, who are all there. Anybody, the children. Once every day we have to, once you wake up after getting from a sleep, if you are coming down, coming there, you are seeing your grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, immediately we need to bow down before them. That is the custom. But nowadays that custom is not there. People are not ready to follow that. Even though we are following, even though a saintly person comes also, people are not ready to give the respect, obeisances. They are not ready to give the obeisances because they don't know the culture. But we need to teach our children, since we know the meaning, whatever the meanings are, meaning to bow down before them. That means we are leaving our false ego and we are getting their blessings. We need to teach our children, we need to do the bow down. So in this sloka, Maharaja Parīkṣit, even though he is a great emperor and he is not having the pride, okay, I am the emperor of this world, why I need to bow down before these sadhus? They don't have anything, sadhus, but still he don't have any ahankar in his heart. So he bowing down his head in the ground and he is welcoming each and every sadhus there. So this is the way we also need to practice, and we also teach our children to, in front of any elderly person, any sadhu, we need to ask them to go and touch their feet so that they will also feel happy, and there is a positive vibration. And even though they are coming with some disturbed mood, by seeing this, they'll also be calm and they will be in the blessing mood. Okay, let me bless them. So immediately their mood also will change. This is a direct way. We will not bless the blessings, and indirect way, their mood also will change. They will also giving the abundant blessings. So if you are getting the blessings of the seniors, gurus, and the elderly persons, then our path to the spiritual world, it will be open up. And by this way, if any offense we did also, that will also automatically it will be eradicated, because we are making them happy. We are making them thinking in a positive way about us. So, and we are also leaving our ahankar, we are also by bowing it down. So it is for both of them, it will be benefited. So please make this as a ethic. So if somebody coming, the elderly person, senior person, or the sadhus, immediately bow down to them and try to get their blessings. So, and in the house, the father, mother, she should be treated as a, parents should be like treated as a god, because they are after the guru, parents should be treated as a god. So better we need to bow down in front of our parents also, so that they will get the blessings. So we need to teach this culture to our children. So please follow and teach your children and get the blessings of the Lord as well. Hare Krishna. Vrindaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai.